about your tires.
They may be older than you think they are, and that could be dangerous.
And as our Jeremy Diesel found out from one family, bad tires can lead to tragic consequences.
It was supposed to be just another long drive home.
You're driving?
Yes.
August 22nd, 2013.
Fue de inmediato.
Immediately, I felt a jerk on the steering wheel.
The noise is all any of them remember.
I just heard the tire pop. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground.
No warning.
A las 3 horas de camino.
3 hours of driving, and then it popped.
Romero woke up first.
Just opened my eyes and looked up at the sky. That's when I stood up and saw my sister laying down next to me.
Unconscious, but alive.
You don't know what's going on. You don't know what to do.
Worse, what he found as he walked around the mangled 2004 Ford Explorer.
So you know you had to have rolled over.
Yeah, we did. Probably twice. Went to go see my mom, told her I loved her, and that's it.
Irene Ruvalcaba, still belted in the passenger seat, was dead.
If this tire does not come apart, this family returns to their home in Houston, and they go on living their life.
Rob Ammons is the attorney representing the Ruvalcabas in a lawsuit filed since their wreck. He fully blames this tire, tread separation.
Essentially a new tire if you look at the tread depth. No one would know that the tire was, 15 years old. No one.
Se veía nueva.
It looked new. It was never used.
Pablo Ruvalcaba bought the tire days before. This tire.
It was brand new from a tread depth standpoint.
But that didn't matter.
You usually can tell pretty well how they're doing.
But not always.
Not always. No, there's no crystal balls.
Tony Montalbano didn't sell the bad tire, but he's been in the tire business for decades.
If you have tires that are 6 years of age, there is a problem that will exist, and sometimes it even happens before.
In this case, the tread completely separating from the belts underneath. Accident investigators calling it the cause of the crash. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there are more than 11,000 major accidents each year caused by tire failure, 200 deaths in those crashes. NHTSA says that tire wear is a more significant issue in southern states like Texas because heat is a top factor in tires degrading.
That you can see these bare wires. These bare wires should have all been covered with rubber.
Telling how old a tire is like trying to read code. This is what you can look for. It's called the DOT code. On the outside of the tire, a string of letters and numbers, only the last 4 important, indicating the week and the year the tire was made. If it's 08 or less, the tire's too old.
The fact that it just is an old tire means it's not a safe tire. And they don't tell us that.
Just talking about it brings Pedro back to that day. He asked to look at the photos of the scene for the first time. No. The last time. Jeremy Diesel, KHOU 11 News.
Federal officials are expected to officially make a recommendation this week that all tires should be replaced after 6 years, not from when they first hit the road, but from when they are manufactured.
We have those expiration dates on food, and you can easily tell when it's spoiled.
Right.
If you look at your tires, it looks like it's new.
Sure does.
So check that DOT code.
Very important.
All right.